I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and feeling to that ground, but each and every time we all stand up, stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's shout it out. You must feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to see you come right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can you feel my heartbeat? So take my hand to new tomorrow. Don't cry back and let it be. You give me strength and keep me bright. To dark the darkness, let's forget all in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Light up the Hibana.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
You finally made it.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Dawn!
Even the sky is mine! One more! Here's another!
Take this!
Eat this!
I can shatter any steel!
Here we go!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let us mark them!
All yours!
Steel burning!
Didn't even break a sweat.
Guess I misread the landing.
Let's dispose the trash.
Take this!
In here!
This one's gonna be tough! I'm surrounded! Infernal torrent!
The flashing parts are weak points.
Swallow blade!
You're most comfortable at range, aren't you? I'm not really built for close quarters combat, nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep away, sir. I can only rely on
You're finished!
I'm out of ammo, I'm all stocked up!
Double demon fang! I want it! Demon
Where are
fang!
you going? Sleep now. More for the stockpile. Don't mind if I do.
Take this!
Leave the enemy's arms for me.
No complaints here. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Photon,
Here I come!
in the wind.
Swallow
Here I
blade!
go. In here.
Infernal
More
torrent!
for the stockpile. Here's my healing arc.
Now I can let
More
loose!
where that came from.
Rising
My damn them. Thunder blade.
I'll finish you here and
I'm
now.
out. I'm all stocked up.
Thrust!
Air drop ammo. Light so weak.
Here comes something big! Yourself and get behind it!
I'll be right as rain in no time. Here's a
Swallow
healing
blade!
arc.
It's right! Can't move!
Sleep now. I'll bring you back from death to base. It's showtime. Hasten, searing flame. Lightning orb.
Not done yet!
Lightning condemned.
Finish this!
One more. Redwell, astral energy. Full throttle. A hard-won victory.
You finally made it.
All right.
think Hoodle senses something.
There.
Here, let me help. Our expert, come on!
Try this! Damn it!
One more! I'm only getting three natural
Rising
enemies!
Wiper!
These ones keep running rings around us!
Rising
Light astral energy! Lightning!
Turbo Demon Fang!
Thunder! Reload!
Swallow Blade! You're mine! Rising Wiper!
Searing
Take
tempest!
this! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Do it!
I'm even stronger than before.
I won't forgive you!
Take this!
Lightning condemned! Thunder again!
Mirage!
They're surrounding us! Searing the flame! Reload! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
An opponent like this should be easy. Try this!
I'm only getting started! Here, lightning orb!
Come and face me!
Here, I never miss! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Armor won't save you!
Burn!
Lightning condemned!
We've turned the tables on us.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Do it! Thunderblade!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Looks like some solid equipment.
An opponent like this should be easy.
One more!
Infernal Turret! I'll take you all on! Rising Wiper! Rising Fang Blast! Turbo Demon Fang!
I'm out! One!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Go no further!
You're mine! Rising Wiper!
Leave
Take
now.
this!
I'm on it.
Get on in there
Rising
together!
Falcon!
Airborne beast! My specialty! Astral energy! Full throttle! Certainly not bad. No complaints here.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us. Who?
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
What's wrong?
Really?
Ah!
Sure.
Hey. Ah!
Right.
Right. Nice work. What?
Hey!
Well? What? Shion.
What?
Very nice. Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
Ow!
Excited! Don't mind if I do! Here, let me help!
Now I'm real mad!
First aid!
It's bad, right?
Yes, Alphen! Very bad! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Light Astrolith, I can't hold on much longer! I never fix!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus!
I was only trying to...
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you? I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Damn. Guess we better be extra careful.
I hate camping out.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dan and armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen. When do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is he had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you. Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is. Out of our way!
You're mine! Rising Warrior! Rising Falcon! Swallow Blade!
I'm out of ammo!
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Go away! All yours!
Banana, let's go!
Take this! You're on! Face Blast! Swallow Blade!
Here goes lightning condensed!
You're mine!
Thunder Blade! Reload! With this, I can become even stronger! I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans, because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that, over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erase a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it, all right. Then we'll reclaim our history. No choice! Slide! Try this!
Now you see what I can do!
Is it high? Just back it out again.
Not today! It's almost too strong! Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! Come one, come all! Here I come!
We're in the whole stretch, guys.
What's your here? Eyes on the prize!
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me?
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Sighted.
My turn!
Do it! That's my cue. Whew. Thank goodness we won. Dispose of the trash.
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Damn it! Demon Fang!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
Free!
Very well. Astral energy. Full throttle. One at a time.
Swallow Blade! Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you? What I can do!
I'm not done!
Eat this!
Try this!
This one's mine.
Get that shell hiding something big?
Do it! Law, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already up!
Leave the enemy to you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Swallow Blade! This one's all mine! Slap! Infernal Tornado!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Try this!
Steering
Infernal Torrent!
Normal is all mine!
Take this!
flame!
Slide!
Relax!
Rising Weapon!
Lightning and down! Get toasty!
Burn Strike!
Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying?
I'm on it! That freaking does it! Here, let me help! I'm on
Swallow
it!
Blade! Infernal Torrent!
With lightning and down!
Rising Wyvern! First Strike! Rising! Swallow Blade! Take this! Slide!
Steel, I never miss!
Swallow Blade!
That's away!
Infernal Torrent!
I'll end you!
You're finished! Rising Wyvern!
It's showtime!
Rising Smoke!
I'm on it!
Double Demon Fang! Great!
Get lost!
Here I come! I'm on Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Here's the healing art!
Rising Wyvern! Go away! Rising Falcon!
And again!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. Guess I misread the landing.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Come and face me!
I'm only getting
Bang! It's over!
Here if it's in the sky, it's mine!
I never miss!
Take this! Slide!
I got it!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
Take this!
I'm not really built for close-quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry, I'll help you keep a rifle.
Do it!
Double Demon Fang!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Get lost!
Take this! It's over! Go away! Try
Dance in the
this!
wind!
Infernal Torrent!
Now you see what I can do!
Take this!
Four!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Here's a healing art!
Sword! Rising Wyvern! Rising Smoke!
Away!
Swallow Blade!
Do it!
Oh! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again. Gotta break through!
Let me help.
You're mine!
First
I'm
aid!
on it! I'll run you
This
through!
one's mine!
Infernal Torrent!
Lightning orb!
Steel!
Steering flame!
Big blast!
Let me help.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help.
That is fun.
Law, you
Not
alright?
today! Yeah, I'll be okay.
Reload! I'm out! Light Astral First
I
aid!
know you are.
I'll fix it!
Rising Wyvern! Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to focus!
I was only trying to be nice.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
Well then, let's keep moving.
No backing down! I'm like bait to them.
Infernal Torrent!
Challenge Storm!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Go away!
Rising Falcon!
Here goes! Confiscated!
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Get out of there with the others!
Swallow Blade! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
Take it! It's over!
I'm on it.
Watch them squeeze.
You're done.
Double Demon
roll
Fang!
now.
Take this!
This one's mine!
Where are you going?
This one's all mine!
Thunderblade! Whew. Thank goodness we won. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
I'm on it.
Eat them!
I'll end you.
Here's a healing arm.
Now you see what I can. I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on us.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll take you all on!
Here, let me help.
I can't hold on much longer.
I'll end you.
Rising
Flame of fury! Burning supernova! Dance in the wind!
We are freaking invincible.
Alvin and the others truly are strong.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do
Challenge Storm.
Here, let me help.
There you go. I feel like me now.
I'm only getting a
I'm on Challenge Storm.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Redstone!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Fighting in this state isn't advisable. All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
I found some equipment.
Let me... me take a look at it.
Here, let me help. Anything more. Try this on for some. Where are you going?
Okay, here I go. Now, Mega Summon time!
Over.
Try harder!
They've got me surrounded.
I can carve through armor!
Burning strike!
Swallow Blade!
Lightning
Fire
strike!
turret! You're mine! Burn in hell!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help.
Take this! Rising Viper! You're mine! Rising Falcon!
I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Damn. Guess we better be extra careful.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
I need something to eat.
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
I think Hoodle senses something. We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you alright, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own. What's wrong? Huh?
Yes! So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? Whew!
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
Just great.
That can't be.
Nice.
Very well.
Maybe we... I hate camping out.
over!
Sleep now.
Take this!
Get on in there with
Rising
them.
Double Demon Fang! First strike! Try this!
Hurricane!
Infernal Torrent!
Ready! I can't hold on
Damn
much
it.
longer.
Double Demon! We turned the tables on her.
There are still more
Try
left.
this! Right. No time to hold back. I'll run you through! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! First strike! Rising Falcon!
Eat this!
You're mine!
Gale Force!
Double Demon Fang!
Do it!
Take this!
Eat this!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
Because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool. 87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that.
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Oh.
You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then. Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renan's doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Just great.
I guess... Yeah!
Great!
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
I'm on! Try this!
If they rush you gotta jump for cover, okay?
You're mine!
Where are you going?
This one's all mine! Here I come! Rising Wiper! Take this! Rising... Try this!
I'm all stuffed up.
Infernal Turret! First strike!
Burning strike!
like this should be easy. Now it's good! You're on! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
It's a duel of the arts!
Take this! Double demon fang!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of...
No sooner said than done!
Infernal turret! Not today!
Reload!
We did it! This could be useful.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Try this! Infernal turret! Try harder! Not a chance!
Here's a healing
No
arm!
escape! You're on!
I really
You're
don't
on!
want
Rising wyvern! Rising
Reload!
all back in their defenses.
Glad you had your uses.
Infernal chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say? Do it!
Here and now.
Flame! Reload!
Big blast!
One more!
Double demon fang!
Reload! Lightning orb! Here goes!
Take this!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... I still got a ways to go. Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zeugles look a little fuller than they usually do.
They're still Zeugles, just on a fuller stomach. Don't forget, this is enemy territory we're in. I hate camping out.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is.
Zeugles aside, the ground here is pretty nice and comfy to sit on.
You can tell even without a sense of pain?
Thankfully, yeah.
What would you do if you couldn't even feel that much?
You mean if I had to only rely on sight and sound? And couldn't even taste or smell anything? I don't even want to think about it.
I guess it'd be like looking at a picture in a way, if that makes sense.
A world I couldn't touch. I wonder if that's what it's like for Shion.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hootle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald.
We've got all the ingredients for that recipe now.
Great. I'll let you cook then.
Wait, what?
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here? Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danons. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menencia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Drashin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danons were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danons throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danons here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danons of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Drashin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danons as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right, even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder? I guess.
Sure. Sure.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
I wonder if something happened.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I still can't believe I'm seeing Danins and Renins getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renins.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Danins are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sisloden about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elder Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Danon.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The Guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda Menancia has Danons protecting him?
In this country, Danon guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Danon laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Danon medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap. Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say. Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Boss right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renin for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave? Renin society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dana at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Danons who just accepted Renin rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Danons have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renins all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guests, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohilim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking, attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.